Hello and good morning. Of course I could tell you about the vampire who has a veil over their house. Come on my babies, it's Paranormal Chicago story time. Specifically the vampires who live in Hyde Park and their glamored mansion. I don't know about nobody else's mama, but my mama in the early 90s, she sold Avon and Mary Kay door to door. And in the summertime, I was walking with her ass. Because my mother is the beautiful spirit that she is, she makes friends every single place that she goes. Well, we get to this one woman house and she's super nice. Like, I'm talking about super nice. And apparently she had been waiting for an Avon lady to come to her door. So my mama and this lady is in her kitchen, literally ordering everything out of the Avon book. I kid you not, literally everything. Whole time, I'm trying to be a good kid and I'm sitting in their living room and I'm like, dang, this place is huge. They gotta be rich. Her daughter pop up out of nowhere and she like, we are rich. My daddy is super rich. He's a doctor. I said, dang, that must be really cool. You get whatever you want. She said, yeah, I do. And I love my parents too. But I wish I was the girl who was across the street. Who is the girl across the street? She get to telling me about this little girl that live across the street. She is the prettiest girl that she had ever did see. But she only come out at certain times of the week. Like, it's very specific days that she come out. She only come out on Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday. That's a little weird to our children's minds, but you know, adults do whatever the fuck they want to do, so she got to follow what her mama and her daddy say. Now, because my mama then made friends with this lady that she was selling Avon to, we actually went over there to her house for a barbecue one day. This is on a Thursday, and I see the girl outside. She riding up and down the block on a little scooter, and I'm like, ooh, I want to go play with her. And my friend was like, you can't get too close to her. She not going to let you. And I was like, what? We'll see about that. Here come little old me bouncing across the street. Hey, girl, hey. She snap her head. She look at me. She squint her eyes. She look me up and down. My whole body go hot. I stop in my tracks. She say, good or bad? I'm stopping and I'm thinking. And I'm like, I think I'm good. But if you ask my mommy and my grandmama, they say I'm a little mischievous. But I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. But I always get in trouble for it. So I think it's a bad thing. So maybe a little bit of both. What about you? That girl started cracking up laughing. I'm talking about laughing so hard her head went back. I seen all her teeth. She said, I like you. You're funny. Let's play. I looked back at my friend across the street and I was like, I told you. Everybody love me. And it's the truth. As I'm playing with the little girl across the street, she trying to come across the street, but she can't. She stopped at the curb. I said, what you doing? Come and play. She was like, I can't. I didn't understand about what she meant that she couldn't. And I walked over there and I grabbed her hand. I was trying to pull her across the street, but she couldn't move. Mystery girl across the street was like, that's a bad one. I don't like it. I go back over there talking to the mystery girl. I'm like, what's wrong with her? Why is she a bad one? And she was like, I don't like the way her brain works. It's not nice in there. How would you know? She said, I can't explain it, but my mommy can explain it. If you come with me, she'll tell you. She in the house. Okay. I'm an inquiring mind. I have to know why the fuck this girl is stuck at the curb. I was physically pulling her and she couldn't move. So hell yeah, take me to your mom. Now here's the thing. We get to walking down her side of the block and we come to like a gate of bushes. Like, y'all know how people have like wrought iron gates, but they let the bushes grow in between the gates and now the bushes is higher than the gates? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I've always seen the bushes, but I never thought like what's behind the bushes. And then we finally get to this opening. I have never seen this gate opening before. There is a symbol on the gate. It's a G with a sword straight through it and a half moon around it. I'm standing there and I'm looking at the gate and the little girl is like, come on in. You're going to love it here. You're never going to want to leave. In fact, you probably won't. Huh? I think I hear my mama call. That little girl said, I don't hear nothing. Next thing you know, I heard my mama. Katt! Katt! Where the fuck are you at? Katt! I was like, see? That's my mama. I gotta go. The little girl grabbed my wrist. She said, no, I finally like one of you. I want you to stay. I don't know when the hell it happened, how the hell it happened, but my mama was standing right next to us. My mama said something in a voice so low and in a language that I did not know. It scared the fuck out of me. That little girl went white. She instantly let go of my hand and something pushed us back to the curb. My mama grabbed my arm, hauled me across the street. Didn't I tell you to stop going with strangers? You ain't supposed to be walking around here going with strangers. I stopped and I snatched my arm away from my mama. Now see, let me tell you something. I told y'all I'm blacker than black, but my mama is blacker than that. So the fact that I didn't sat up here and snatch my arm away from my mama while she going off on me, either something is up or I'm asking to get my ass beat. She turned around, she looked at me, I said, Mama, what the fuck was that? She squat down to my height, she say, remember them vampire stories Miss Jello was telling you about at the church? Mm-hmm. Why? She said, look back at that house. Do you see a house? Y'all, all I see is bushes. Ain't no house, y'all. When a girl told me that she liked me and we was walking down the street to go meet her mama, I can actually see the top of a mansion over the bushes. Now you telling me I'm standing across the street and I can't see a fucking house? The gate that we just got pushed away from is gone. My mama thumped me in the middle of my head 3 times. Bap, bap, bap. I'm looking at her. She said, now look back at the house. I looked back over there and y'all, it looked like it was fog sitting over the house. She said, what Miss Jello tell you about their vision? It's a glamour. Exactly. Didn't I tell you not to go with everybody that you see? In my head, if she not a friend, why she look like a friend? My mama said, everybody who look nice ain't nice, Katt. Get it the fuck together. We went back into that lady house to finish out this damn barbecue. And y'all, I found out that they were supernaturals too.